Made it back to the venue. I'm just hanging out in the car because, well, I just need a second. When my energy's not right, when I don't feel okay, I don't like being around a bunch of people. I don't want my energy, especially when it's not good energy, spilling over onto people. I'm just very mindful and sensitive to that. And right now, I'm just kind of, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not. And I'm doing everything that I can to pump myself up. But if I have to be, not have to be, I always am 100% honest, I am not excited. I'm not. I wish that I was, but I'm just not.
To leave and starting to give up and thinking about quitting and thinking about walking away and turning to the person next to you and saying, this is ridiculous. I wasted my money. I wasted my time. I wasted my prayers. I wasted my faith. I'm wasting my life. What was it all for? It keeps hurting and it won't go away. I keep trying and I can't get up. But in this moment, see.
Can't tell you haven't gone to the bathroom in 2 days. Everything's flat. That looks good. It's really good. Work. Yes. Separation looks really good. Glutes look good.
I'm still worried about my
No. What? Flat where?
You just in here.
No, you're flat. No, turn to the back.
I've been so worried.
No, your tie-ins are there in full. Like they've never looked like this before ever. You have full glute separation.
Okay.
Looks really good. How's your hunger level right now?
I'm okay right now.
Hold on, hit your back pose and walk to the back for me. Yeah, no, your backside has never looked like this before.
And that, like, I'm making sure, like, not over flexing my back.
Yeah, no, you don't even want to flex it. You just want to keep your back open.
Okay, because I do it on accident, not realizing.
Yes. This has improved since Junior Nationals.
Perfect. Let me tell you, I've been working on this every single day.
Yeah. Yeah. You look so good.
Hey fam, welcome to the vlog. It is show day. Say hi, Jay.
Stop.
Are you brushing your teeth? Oh, she's eating. So, already started the makeup, had meal one. Jay just took a look at me and she is pleased with everything, as so am I. You can even tell that I need to take a shit, so that's fantastic. And we are just going to redo the same meal again. Got some salmon here. And then I've got oats coming in the fridge. My brain is dead. So,
Microwave.
in the yeah, see, I told you my brain is dead. Oats are in the microwave. Let me get more food in me, then I'll come back. Alrighty, so just sitting in the parking lot. I've got a long time. I'm just gonna probably chill here for a little bit, but this is what the Glam is looking like, and I love everything. I love how my hair looks. I love how my makeup looks. I did a couple of tweaks this time, tried a couple of new things. Physique is looking good, so all in all, everything is good. I've done all that I can. There's nothing more that I can do. Like I said earlier in the other video, I have no expectations. Whatever happens, happens. If we hit the goal, cool. If not, that's cool too. You have to learn to accept these things. This is the sport. Just because you've worked hard, just because you've had a bunch of challenges, just because life was thrown at you, doesn't mean that you are going to necessarily hit the goal. However, what matters the most is it's about how you, first of all, feel how you feel, because you need to go through that grieving phase. You need to feel your emotions, but most importantly, it's how you cope and it's how you pick yourself up and you keep it pushing. Was I very upset? Absolutely. Am I still annoyed? For sure. But guess what? We're going to try this thing again, okay? We're going to try again and we're going to see what happens. I'm going to go on stage. I am just going to let my light radiate. I'm going to do my thing, and whatever happens, happens. Jay is very pleased. I'm pleased. Let's just go. Let's just see what happens next. have no words. I have no words. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Straight to the center. Then they moved Shanice next to me. In my head, I'm thinking, all right, as soon as they say face the back, they're gonna move me out. They did not. Made us face the back again. I said to Shanice, push your glutes out as hard as you can, because they didn't move her either. So it's looking like the Twin Towers are leaving Jersey with some pro cards, and I don't even, I just, my mind blown. Wow. Just, so it ain't over yet. I just had my third meal. We did 3 rice cakes, 120 grams of salmon. That's it. In between, don't be doing nothing stupid. Keep it tight, keep it right. Coaches, hype.
If y'all only knew the half, but you don't, because you're private.
That right, that part.
We gonna keep it private, but y'all have no idea. Not zero.
So yeah, we're gonna head back over to finals and finish it up. My last national show. Oh man.
Any ladies in B? Any ladies in B? Open B?
Hey. How you feeling?
I don't know. I'm feeling amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's a different feeling, but I'm just kind of waiting for it.
Yeah, I know.
Waiting for it.
Everyone keeps saying congratulations. I'm like, hold on, it ain't real yet.
Feeling good, excited, and just
yeah. She really is. She's very stoic. And then we have Susie. Oh, Susie. You just never know with this one.
You don't. Life is like a box of chocolates.
And is.
And I'm the box. But when you open it, it's not chocolate.
I know.
What is it?
ABC's
I don't think I can say that on YouTube.
Rest you got Stark Laser.
I say whatever I want.
It's 740.
Am Towers. We did it! Oh my goodness! And it's even more special because I got to do it with Shanice. Wild. It makes it that much better.
wild. So wild.
Guys, it is the next day. I am about to pull into the venue for the champion photo shoot. I honestly, I slept, but I don't even know that I slept. So Alexis, Olivia, and Jordan and we just went to Outback. Kept it cute. Alexis is on prep for Olympia. Jay is in prep because she's getting ready to qualify for Olympia. And Olivia is living her best in the off season. So I just wanted to go somewhere that everyone could, at least stay on track and get something that they wanted. And I only got a burger with a Caesar salad because we're not done yet. But I'm just shook. So I'm pulling up now for the champion show photo shoot with J.M. Mannion. So I'm just like, wow, 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 wow. Wow. Okay, I gotta go.
All right, the new Bikini Pro. Say hi, ladies. Everyone's taking their photos.
I'm like, is my hair?
Say hi.
My hair's all over.
Overall winners, new pros, new pros. Hi.
The camera's like that.
So it is one day post show. The next day, excuse me, it's not the next day, it's 2 days. I competed on Friday, Saturday, drove all day, came home, and now it's Sunday, 9:30. And it's finally hitting me. I can't believe it. I look like a crackhead right now, but I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. I knew it would hit eventually. I just wasn't sure. I knew like once I got home, like I'm unpacking my stuff now. So it's just like, wow. Wow. Yesterday, did the champion photo shoot, got to talk to JM. That was really, really cool. And something that he was saying was that, you know, don't let internet assholes freak you out. Just because you're a new pro doesn't mean you can't jump into these quote unquote bigger shows, because there are no bigger shows. Like, all the shows are big, all the shows are hard. There is nobody that is undefeated. Everybody is beatable. He just really gave me like a different point of view, and it honestly made me feel like, holy shit, I can do this. Like, he said, you guys are pros just like all the other pros. And like, I was listening to him and I heard him and I was taking it in, but at the same time, like, everything just felt like it was moving so fast. Just so many thoughts, so many emotions, so much this, so much that, because, you know, as a new pro, you do kind of get that feel, just, you know, don't do this show because that's a big show and you're a new pro. You need to, you know, and I understand there is strategy in it, but again, I don't have any expectations anymore. I feel like now I'm at a place where I get to just have fun, like, and just get out there and get the pro experience, you know? So that's what I'm truly excited about. And then, you know, going into my reverse and going into my off season, because we got a whole nother mission. I already know what it is. I already know what the main focus is going to be, and it's going to be dope, and you guys can do it along with me if you like. But and then just thinking about next year, I already know like what pro shows I want to do. And it's like, don't be afraid. Like, we only get one life. Like, I'm an IFBB Bikini Pro. And so it's like, we don't do all this work just to kind of sit back and be afraid. It's like, no, man, if you're going to do this, do it. Go full throttle. And like I said, I'm not trying to be Miss Bikini Olympia, or, you know, like, oh, I got to hurry up and make it to the, like, if I make it, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. But I want to learn. I want to truly learn the pro league and what it's truly like to be a bikini pro. And I mean, I have the mindset. I know I have that, and I know what to do with my physique to tweak it and make it better. And that's my goal too, to just keep learning and refining, because now I realize I'm at a place with my physique where I'm truly at that fine-tuning phase. And that's a really, really cool place to be, because it's like we've built the muscle. Now it's just doing those fine tweaks for the pro stage as a bikini competitor. So I'm just excited. Unpacked my stuff, getting ready to go to work, and then I'll do an official like closeout. But I just wanted to catch this moment, because now it's just, it's sinking in, it's hitting right now. So yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, Saturday, July 8th, we are literally 1 week post-show, 1 week post-pro card win. You guys, I'm an IFBB Bikini Pro. It has literally taken me this long to sit down and do, you know, the closing, finishing thoughts, just simply because something that I've been working on, and I've talked about it here, I've talked about it on Instagram, is being present in the moment. And show day is overstimulating, regardless if you are competing, if you're watching someone compete, if I'm working, doing stage glam, it's overstimulating. So just all the feels. I have cried so much. I am not a crier, but maybe I am a crier. I think it's just simply because when you have put your blood, sweat, and tears into something for so long, and then it all comes together, it's just, I'm so grateful. Grateful, 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 grateful. Because as you know, you follow this journey, you saw everything, all the real, all the raw, the downs, the highs, everything. And I cannot thank you all enough for all the love and support. A lot of you say, Amber, you motivated me, and I love it even more when it's coming from someone who is not a bodybuilder. Because here's the thing, you don't have to be a bodybuilder in order to connect with me or this or what I have going on. If you have ever been through the ringer, if life was life, and if you're trying to achieve a goal, or maybe if you're feeling like I can't do something, let this show you that it can be done. With that in mind, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy. There will be hard times. In fact, there could be more hard times than easier times. That's when you have to dig so deep and find it within you and keep pressing on. I know firsthand how hard it is to keep going when you don't want to. That is what those last 11 days were for me. I did not want to with every fiber in my being. At that moment, I had to turn my mind off, and I just had to lean on my people, my husband, Jordan, Alexis, because I knew I was not in the right state of mind. I knew I was not in the position to make any appropriate decisions because emotions are high. When your emotions are high, you can't think straight, you can't function. And again, it doesn't have to be within like a bodybuilding prep. It can just be with life, family, career, whatever the case may be. So you have to be aware enough to understand that I'm in a really odd headspace right now, which lets me know this is not the time for me to make any rash decisions. I'm so glad that I didn't make any rash decisions because I was this close to pulling the plug, this close, but God. One more net, cast one more net. I am so grateful. I am so happy. For the first time in my life, I'm proud of myself. That probably sounds wild. However, I talked about this on my Instagram live post-show, well, a couple of days post-show, where 2021 spring is when I really started on my worthiness journey. That's when I realized I had a lot of things on the inside I had to work on. And the reason why I always downplay myself, or I don't hype myself up, or I'm not proud of myself, or just try to water myself down, don't shine as bright, was because I did not feel worthy. I did not feel worthy to be married. I did not feel worthy to have my own business. I did not feel worthy to being a pro. I just didn't feel worthy. And I'm still exploring within myself, trying to figure out why that was. because we're all a certain way for a reason, and a lot of the times we are the way that we are due to past situations. So that is something that I'm trying to explore. However, moving forward now, for the first time in my life, I am 34 years old. This is the first time that I am proud of myself, and I want to sit in that, and I want to really take that all in. That's why I haven't been in a rush to talk about pro debut. I haven't been in a rush to, I just needed some time to myself, and I like to just keep some of my thoughts to myself, because all your thoughts and ideas aren't for the world, and sometimes it's nice to just kind of sit back and just relax, because when you start putting things out to the world, sometimes it can add additional pressure on you. Now, with that being said, I'm a pro now. I'm a brand spanking new pro. So one of the questions that I saw, and it was really good, someone was asking, what are the perks? And so here's the thing, okay, let me break it down like this. So you have your local regional level. That's high school. That's high school basketball. That's the comparison I'll use. Then the national level, where you're trying to qualify for your pro card, where I just was. That's college ball. Now, after that, you move up to the pro level. Now you're in the NBA, IFBB. Unfortunately, bodybuilding is not at all as big as the NBA, NFL, NBA. Like, I wish that would be really cool. However, the IFBB, the International Federation of Bodybuilding, that is the pro league. So that is your NBA. With that, at the end of the year, you have your Olympia. The Olympia is, I always say, now we'll shift to the NFL. The Olympia is the Super Bowl for bodybuilding. In order to get to the Olympia, you have to win a pro show. With that being said, winning a pro show is very difficult, no matter what division you're in. Specifically for my division, bikini. Bikini is volatile AF. You just never know what's gonna happen. Look, I went from 6th place, and then in 2 weeks I won. I've seen pros get third call out one week, compete the next week, and they win the whole show. You just never know what's going to happen, and I know from the outside looking in, it makes 0 sense, and I'll keep it a buck. On the inside, it makes 0 sense sometimes as well. So basically what I'm saying is, for bikini, I understand my place. I have very realistic expectations. I'm not coming in here saying, oh yeah, I'm about to win. No, like, God forbid, if something wild like that happened, I don't even know what I would do with myself. It's a very rare occasion that a new pro makes their pro debut and win. It has happened before, but it's a very, very rare occasion. So as far as the perks for being a pro, you only pay for your pro card once a year. So therefore there's no more show fee registrations. When you're an amateur, you have to pay a fee for every show that you register in. Of course, you know, shows are smaller. Well, I won't say that. Shows don't take as long. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that either, because if it's a pro amateur show, you get treated with a little bit more attention when you're at shows, when you're registering, when you're backstage, and on top of that, you get more stage time. So at the amateur level, you get about 15 seconds on stage. When you're a pro, you have 1 minute on stage, which is really cool because you get to take your time, you get to display your physique. And Alexis has been helping me put together my pro routine. So because now that I have more time, you know, we're working it. I'm still leaving my routine basically the same, just adding in a couple little things here and there. And then of course, every show is different depending on the promoter. Typically how it is, first, second, and third placings, you win some money. So that's really cool. But again, from the outside looking in, I know it all might seem odd, but for us, it's not even about the money. Like, we're not competing for the money, because within the levels of division, bikini typically gets the less pay, which is fine, no big deal. But the ultimate goal for most competitors is to win a pro show, so that way they can get to the Olympia. That's your only way to get to the Olympia, the Super Bowl of bodybuilding. I would love to go to the Olympia one day. I am in no rush. I understand, I'm new, I know my place. It's gonna take some time. I'm cool with taking my time and climbing the ranks, because guess what? For this pro debut, the cool thing about it is you only get one pro debut, just one. I'm going in here, I'm gonna have some fun. I'm going to show off my new posing routine. I'm gonna show off that I'm proud, the energy, everything. I'm very excited. I have never been this excited for a show before, ever. Something inside of me, I just have a really, really good feeling. I do have one goal. I have a really good feeling. And again, if you've listened to the pod, if you tuned into my Instagram live, this whole thing has been God orchestrated. This whole, just the way that everything has played out, from Marilla telling me to cast one more net, to Alexis randomly all of a sudden being able to show up to Universe. Everything worked out perfectly. And the cool thing also is after Tennessee, that first week was very rough. And there were some things that I knew I had to do just simply because I was not happy. I was spreading myself far too thin. I needed to make some adjustments in my life. And I could, you know how you can feel that there's about to be a shift? That's the only way I could put it. I could feel that there was about to be a shift. And I know that was God pressing me and prompting me, telling me, hey, it's time. The last time God was prompting me to do something, it took me 3 years later to do it. And the aftermath of it was very tumultuous. When you are not obedient to God, stuff gets raggedy. That was me. God told me clear as day, 7 years behind the chair. I spent 10. And so when I closed my salon studio last summer, that whole year, like, it was a raggedy year, but we good, we made it out. So Saturday on the 24th, 1 week post show, Chattanooga, I put my 2 weeks notice in at my job. I am the beauty lead cosmetics counter manager at Macy's. That's what I've been doing for, almost a year. And I'm exhausted. I work there Monday through Thursday. Well, when I first started there last summer, I had a flex position. I liked that because I could still travel. It was summertime. I could pick up shifts, whatever the case may be. That was in August. And then October, I got promoted instantly. And then as time was going on, I got asked if I would be interested in moving up to the next level, another position. So it would have been a promotion. And I said yes, of course, because in my mind, I'm thinking money, 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 money. But then as time went on and as the season started kicking off and I noticed my business growing, I had to be real with myself. And that position was great. Money would have definitely changed the game for me financially, because that money would have helped me so much with my end goal for my business, because I need a specific amount of capital in order to do the next phase that I'm trying to do with my business. But that was not in alignment with me. And I knew that was going to pull me away from my business. I'm not a corporate girly, I'm an artist, and I just had to be real with myself. And then looking at the way business has been growing and other opportunities, I'm finally seeing my potential. I no longer have imposter syndrome. I have a clear direction. I had to make a decision. So 1 week post show Tennessee on the 24th, I put my 2 weeks notice in, because I knew something was coming. I just didn't know what it was. Now I realize I'm so glad I did that, because I set myself up perfectly for my pro debut peak week. And even still inside of me, I know something else is coming. I just don't know what it is. And I've learned not to question God. I have learned that when he tells me to do something, I need to be prompt and get on it. So as soon as I got that same feeling that I got when I was in salon that one day, and God said 7 years clear as day, I told myself, okay, you've got that feeling again, but this feeling was an incredible like fire that just the reassurance and the conviction that I had. I just knew it was the right thing to do. Marilla had been telling me to do it for probably 2 months now, but you know, sometimes it takes us a minute, and I have learned one thing's for sure. I'm gonna do better listening to my husband. I had touched on it on Instagram. We had a tumultuous year. At one point, I did not think we were going to make it. We were on the verge of just being done, but God, we put in the work. It's not a matter of you did this, you did that. No, you did this, you did that, hash that out. What we gonna do moving forward? Because marriage works if you work it, and you both have to be willing to work it. And we were both willing to put in the work. So the fact that we have done this amazing transformation, this amazing transformation is truly a blessing. So I'm gonna do better at listening to my husband. And this is my last day at Macy's, and it's bittersweet. I love everybody there. However, I know it's the right thing to do because I was having a hard time keeping up with my business and the way things were growing and the way things were changing and, you know, new opportunities. I just knew, So I'm so glad I did that before winning my pro card, because now for this peak week, I don't have to worry about anything. I can chill, I can focus on my business, bringing great content to YouTube, helping athletes get to the stage. It's great. It's so great. So you guys are watching this on a Wednesday. Is that correct? Hold on, let me see. Where am I? Yeah, you're watching this on a Wednesday, the 12th. So this Saturday, I'll be making my pro debut, and you'll be getting a peak week pro debut episode. My only goal for my pro debut is to be unforgettable, because I'm new, no one knows me. But when I leave there, I want them to know me, and I will be unforgettable. So mission unforgettable begins.